we stop, you're gonna know why immediately. This thing probably blow up. Look at that. Alright, so let's talk about today's plan. So, inside our lovely server, I mentioned that I made a PowerPoint about the location of every single contestant on any given day, right? And after like maybe 7 takes trying to record the video alone in my free time, I realized I suck at it. So that's why we are going to do it live, actually. Um, Although I don't really not sure how to like set up the camera, should I even show my face? Because I feel like having, my face would like emphasize the video more. But maybe I just want to flex this version of me with glasses on. Just about it. But yeah, we are gonna try to record a PowerPoint on the location and the what was it? The schedule of every single contestant in the game, and how to kill them as fast as we can, live on stream. Professional. Be professional. Hi everybody. Hi, my name's T, and this video is recorded live actually. Um, so the last few days I've been debating a lot on like making like some sort of resource for myself and other players to know the full schedule of every contestant. However, that would be took like a lot of effort, so I made a maybe a mini version of it where I essentially go over the earliest moment where the stream is on YouTube too, yeah, where you can kill them. Basically, hey, how about Pav? When is the earliest point that you can kill them? Well, it's in this PowerPoint. So let's go. Every single contestant in Fear and Hunger Termina. Where to kill them, and what's the earliest point that you can do so? By the time that I'm making this, I realized that, oh shit, I realized that Bella's sprite is way smaller for everyone else for some reason, so I had to like make her a little bit larger. Sorry. Where's my OBS? 1 second. It's not scuffed. I got this. I think we should be able to kill Pav at minute 0 second 20. Technically we can, but because there's a few trickery thing that going on with that white guy, and we want to talk about it pretty soon. Yes, Marina. Marina sprite is so much more bigger than Marco. Do you guys notice that? Marina have more muscle than Marco, confirmed. Anyway, let's begin with why exactly did I make this? I just said it early on the stream, so I'm not gonna do it again, but also if I don't make this video, YouTube is gonna nuke my channel. I'm serious, if I don't upload anything in 1 week, YouTube will straight up nuke my channel and does not recommend my channel to everywhere else. Marco's a small bean, what do you mean? True, praise, amen. A women. So starting off with, I realize this is blocking the camera. Day 1 morning, shall we? Day 1 morning is a interesting time because like, hey, you just got out the train, you did some dialogue option, you have a little conversation with everyone, you do your backstory, and now suddenly you want to kill a bunch of people, right? Well, the first 3 targets you should aim towards is these 3, Marco, Marina, and Olivia, because these 3 will stay at the train. They are the easiest point to access. They don't move anywhere, they just stay at the train the entire day. Crazy blood rotation. Yeah, essentially, Olivia passing blood around to Marco and Marina as they just wait it out. However, do you like to know, Marina will be gone by day 1 night. And depends on the player's action, right? If Hendrik is moon-scorched by now, or the door inside the manors hasn't been unlocked, Marina will be captured and stuck in the manor. But if you have already done all that, kill Hendrik or Hendrik isn't moon-scorched, she will be at the bookstore. Because of the diagonal thing. Without the girls noticing? Yes, absolutely. It's really funny, the girls can only see on a diagonal line. Marina, independent queen. Yeah, essentially. Karen's Sour is a more interesting version of that. Because Karen's route is that she would walk from the train, going upwards to the right side of the map, until she reaches the lake, and then she will end up in the Old Town Mayor's Manor. By day 2 morning, she will be gone, but you have like a relatively wide window of opportunity to kill Karen Sour. So make sure you do that, because again, her skill is really good if you want to navigate around the city easy. Tanaka is the weakest of all contestant fight, and there's actually a very specific thing you need to do in order to get him. Because here, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a chance that if you don't do what is on the screen right now, he will be gone for the remainder of the game until you sleep, until like day one afternoon. The reason for that is that at the start of the game, right? You walk outside the train, you see Tanaka, you need to interact with him. You need to tell him something along the line of, hey, you should go into Pre-Evil on foot, right? This will make Tanaka start walking to the left side of the map, and then you can ambush him there at the shack with the two dead bodies and the little ritual circle inside. Karen's so easy to kill near the gate. Yeah, near Don's house. That you think about Don? Yeah, him. Karen location is very easily to like reach towards. Like she along with Tanaka is like the two like even though they move away from the screen, they are very easy to find and they will stay at their location for the rest of the day. So not that hard. On to the next part, shall we? This is what I would call decision time. And I had to move my camera again. Anyway, what do we do on decision time? Well, this is the choice that every player had to make every run, right? Is either Hendrik inside the Mayor's Manor or a Bella inside Tunnel 7. The reason why you cannot fight both of them at the same time, or for the same reason save both of them at the same time, is because both of them are Moonscorch if the moment that you reach the other one. Near the gay guy's house, I didn't know Karen was close to my house. Near the house with the rusty nail in Maso mode. Yeah, that house. That is the Mayor's Manor section. You need to go through that house in order to reach into the Mayor's Manor. It's like two transition screen. There's actually a TV inside there. One like two more bear trap, and like one shotgun villager and one sicko villager. Relatively easy to deal with. Um, if you climb into the ladder onto the into the second floor of the Mayor's Manor, Abella would Moonscorch. If you climb onto like if you climb down towards the bunker to like recruit Abella, then Henrik would Moonscorch, right? So it's either like a option you pick between. For the sake of the argument of this PowerPoint only, we are doing it to kill people. Um, so I say we kill Abella, or you know, Hendrik is the easier fight because Hendrik does give you a sewer key. Unfortunately, doing so would like make you miss out on Abella, the strongest party member of the entire game. No joke. Abella, her hair is so greasy on the battle sprite. A little bit. A little bit. I can see it. She's been working with like motor oil and like sweat all day. She hasn't really showered in a while. You know, it's fine. Classic girl thing, it's fine. Um, on to the next one. Is the lighting, trust. Yeah. On to the next one. Now this is the two character that I would say is relatively annoying to reach. Had to move my camera again, 1 second. Say hi to Osa and Samari. The reason why they're so hard to get is that they're literally on the opposite side of the map. We're all the character we talked so far, right? We have been at the train area. We have just like maybe the slum, maybe Old Town. These two are at the church. I'm screenshotting that. Samari, Samarina. Yeah, yeah. Alikov's just lusting over Greasy Bella now. Uh, as I was saying, right? The reason why they're so hard to get. Oh, the church is like a very remote location in the entire game, basically kind of end game when you think about it. And in order to reach that, you need to open the lock to the main city, and then have to navigate through all of the like the was it the bobbies, the fucking needles. You have to go through all of that to reach the church. There's a better way to do it. If you go through the sewer, and I'm gonna do that in the run that I'm gonna about to do relatively soon. But if you made it to the sewer, you can fight Osa since he's inside the confessional booth, pranking us. Well, too bad his prank is gonna fail because we are gonna kill him. Samari is an interesting one. She is inside the basement. And for this reason, right? You need to do this on day one morning because this is the only opportunity to fight Samari in her human form. Unless you're playing as Marina. But, you know, if you're playing as every other character, you can fight Samari inside the basement, but if it's later than day one morning, then she would be moon scorching into Dysmorphia. A way more harder fight. So honestly, yeah. Stay kissed, T forcing us to fight Moonless at minute 10 for a playthrough. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it like 5 seconds after this. So yeah, these are the two locations. I highly don't recommend you fight Osa early on because genuinely Osa is So dangerous. Please, if you have like at least one stunning spell, or like maybe Mischief of Raz, maybe Wrench Toss or something that you can try to attempt this, but under every other circumstance, it's not worth it. Hi T, don't have much time, but I just came to visit, wish you good luck. Nice PowerPoint stream, thank you Yo-Yo. Thank you for joining the stream. Hi. Hi Infi. Also doesn't deserve to die. Yeah, but he got really good skill, and I need his really, really good skill. You feel me? Alright, on to the next point, shall we? Day one afternoon and day one night. Rig, your son is on screen right now. I expect some type of reaction. Yeah, he has a really good skill. Sorry, Burp. I know you love him, but the goat. He's the goat, but you know, the goat's gonna die. Ew. Very different reaction going on stream right now. Yeah, look at him, the kid. Yep, that's your kid. Yep, that's him. I love you, Levi. Levi Funger, we love you. I don't think he's in the stream right now. I think Preheaver Wi-Fi sucks. Anyway, Levi Funger, right? On the entirety of day one morning and day one afternoon, there's a certain specific thing you need to do. So do you know that house with like the sacrificing circle that you can sacrifice heads to? Never listen to the haters. You're the best son I ever have, and the only one. A very two different reaction between Ari and Rig right now. While you guys duke it out, he has feelings. I was gonna say, you need to meet him up inside that house with like the little sacrificing circle. You need to interact with him, and then that will make him run away. And after he run away, right, he will show up inside Restaurant Billy Vu. And in there, he is basically suffering from withdrawal, heroin withdrawal. And you can recruit him there, by the way, if you have a single syringe of heroin. Unfortunately for this one, that is the earliest point that you can fight and kill him. However, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend killing Levi early on. I see. Hi, Levi Funger. I don't recommend killing Levi early on because of the guy on the next slide. We have Don, the gay guy that Peace was talking about. Don can be found on day one night. However, don't do this, don't kill him early on, because unfortunately, if you kill Don during day one night, the earliest point that you can meet him, unfortunately, this will cause him to glitch out Pocket Cat, and Pocket Cat is gone for the rest of the game, and you can't trade hits anymore. It's genuinely really, really bad, so don't do that. I don't recommend that. So if you have to like kill Don, I say wait until like day 2 morning. By day 2 morning, he will be like inside the Modi apartment, and you can both recruit and kill him there. Hi Levi, I'm so happy to see you. I know that's a lie. I know that's an absolute lie. Isn't Don at the shack day 1 evening? Yeah, right there. Night is the same as evening. I just have worded really differently, and I don't have the time to change it. But yeah, day 1 night. I think I messed up somewhere because evening is supposed to be afternoon and night is supposed to be evening, but I kind of messed up the order. So we're gonna go with this, right? Morning, afternoon, night. Dan deserves a little dead. Look at this gay ass pose. I mean, come on. Let's reunite him with Elise. Exactly, exactly. Better yet, let Elise kill him inside Tunnel 1. You thinking what I'm thinking? Elise can stay with me, don't worry. Yeah, let's be in love, Elise. That's a guaranteed fact. By the way, hey, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to me the moment that you see it. And I'm saying this both on stream and off stream. Hey guys, if you guys enjoying the stream so far, please like it. This part I was meant for like a solo thingy, like a little sellout thingy. It's really effective as I found out, because turns out like, hey, if you sell out, people do like tend to subscribe to your channel if you say it, so what is that goofy ass gif? I don't know. I was looking for something silly. Anyway, hey, like the stream, thank you. Let's move on, yeah? Now day 1 morning afternoon, and you can see like the point where I got like really angry at Pav. This is Pav's schedule, and he is the most annoying guy you have to deal with. I'm going to dislike evil Ari. The reason why I really hate Pav in any given playthrough is that he is always at the most remote fucking location in the entire goddamn game. Like, hey, do you want to know the earliest point that you can kill Pav? Technically, you can kill him on the, like, maybe day 1 morning. but he's at the fucking Hollow Tower. And do you know who else is at the Hollow Tower? That's right, the fucking Circle. That's like I would say the like some of the top 5 hardest boss fight in the entire game if you don't have what you're doing. Oh my god, Needles high. Yeah, that is the second opportunity to fight with Pav. You had to wait until day 2 morning, and I hate waiting until day 2 morning to basically meet Pav, where Pav will try to kill Marco and Tanaka if they are alive at this point, which fucking sucks. Because like, hey, it turns out, and you wanna know something funny? In a save everyone run, you want to save both Pav and like Marco and Tanaka at the same time. So you cannot let this event happen. You just have to go to the Hollow Tower on the first day. It fucking sucks. I hate him. I want to kiss this bald head. Who is balding? Oh right, Needles. We can kill Needle. Yes, Levi. Yes, Levi Funger. We can kill Needle for you, heroin. Don't worry. But yeah, that is the 2 opportunity that you can kill Bob. Don't ban anyone. Yeah, don't use your power. Um, and now on to the guy that I fucking hate. I hope this part is self-explanatory on why I hate him. Yeah, let's just use T talking about how to kill everyone and Riek lusting over needles. Say hi to bum-ass Caligura. What? I'm sorry for being a girly pop. It's okay, we forgive you. Actually, no, I'm gonna censor his face by doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna censor his face. Thank you. Anyway, let's talk about Caligura, right? Uh, Technically, there's a fastest way to kill Caligura, and he belongs in those category along with Pav, right? Technically, you can kill him as early as day 1 morning, the earliest point in the entire game. However, you need to be doing very specific thing. Those specific thing being either as you play as Abella or Marco. And when you sleep as Abella inside the mayor's manor, there's a 100% chance he will show up and attack you. Trigger warning for SA. However, if you're playing as Marco, sleeping inside the mayor's manor or the bookstore will have a 50% chance to spawn him. It's not a guarantee, but you know, it's a better opportunity unless you want to wait. Okay, Levi Funger, you're getting banned. Say goodbye. Levi Funger is fucking dead. I only knows how to kill him as a monster because Henrik is always dead and I saved Levi early. Yeah, it's a shame, but thank God Miro is adding more location to kill Caligura later on in the game, so thank God for that one. However, if you're not playing as Abella or Marco, there's actually an alternative route, which Rake just mentioned earlier. Is either if let's say if Henrik is alive at this point, he will try to attack Henrik on day 2 afternoon. If Levi is alive and not recruited into your party, right? He will attack Levi on Pre-Evil West News Agency. You just need to move, always move towards the left side of the map, and then eventually you will reach where Levi and Caligura is having a fight. Die! Yeah. Yeah, nobody likes Caligura, fuck that guy. And that's possibly unless you're if all of this opportunity are missed and you cannot do it, then you just have to wait until day 2 evening where he will moonscorch inside day 2 night where he will moonscorch inside the sewer and become the monster. And honestly, it's way more annoying that way because I had to run around the sewer to look for him, and I remember distinctively one stream I had to walking around the sewer for 1 hour straight because I don't know the location. So yeah. Seeing this, I want to play Termina so bad. Yes, please do. This is fun. I like making schedule like this. I'm gonna make a proper video soon, but honestly, this is good enough, right? I'm gonna send this PowerPoint into the main server as well. Yeah. He's so frustrating to find when he's Moonscorch. Absolutely. The most frustrating, I would say. Next up, we have Peepaw. And I will give August some grace, because technically August is also another type of contestant that you have to wait in order to get him. But what makes August good is that technically, if I just had to wait, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with waiting a little bit. He's on the river sewers, yes, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's the closest point that you can find him. However, I was entering through the main city, so that's why I was lost for so long. Augusto. Peepaw, my daddy. Your poppy? Yes, our poppy. August is everyone's poppy. As I was saying, right? August have a total of 3 opportunity to be killed. All the time that you see him in the main city, those are very interesting situation because like those are the only moment that you can kill him. Every other interaction outside of that cannot be killed because he have like a special interaction with Karen, but I'm not gonna show that because I'm playing as Karen next. He's not mine. Well, if you want to kill August, the earliest point that you can do so is on day 2 morning. On day 2 morning, when you walk towards this side of the map, right here, this is Prehevel northwest. Just keep moving up left. Just keep moving up left and eventually you will reach this part. And then you want to go downwards, right, towards this side of the stairs. When you walk all the way to this side, and I think the trigger title is somewhere right here, right? When you walk all the way to this side, there's a chance that, not even a chance, it's a guarantee every time, that a moon scorched cocoon will show up right here. And then it will be shooed away by pew pew by August with his like bow and arrow. And this is your opportunity to kill him. Is relatively good. Cocoon as in Marina, not that cocoon unfortunately. I'm gonna do a version for this for the Moon Scourge contestant as well pretty soon. But yeah, cocoon will be in there. Fascinatingly, I this is something I noticed if you're playing a save everyone type of run, is because August will always die if you do like the white bunker any point during the entirety of day one, right? However, this will not happen if you're playing as Osa or if you're waiting until day 2 morning. So there's always like a little like time delay there. And I think for yeah, I think that's about it. Uh, so we're gonna cut in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Lovely. All right.